Woo! Just stopped at school. Myself and Eddie will be flying today. Eddie is a lover of biltong. Nog een beetje biltong?
Dank je.
Eddie is a catcher of thieves. And Eddie is just an all-round great guy. Looking forward to it. I can see I need car beats. I want to see if I can do it on my own, if that's okay. I just want to see what Mark told me yesterday. Left hand and then pull it and then, okay. I just wanted to see if I can do it. How would you do it if you need to pull car beat? Rather left hand?
Yeah, I'll just go across.
Is it? Okay.
The Mark take change over.
He said what he does is he holds it with left hand here and then he goes.
Yeah.
So
yeah, all you do is just, like you did there, just look outside, relax it, hold it there, put it down, back there, and then
just
grab.
Keep this, just keep everything nice and steady.
All foreign still now, it's like learning from scratch again.
It is, but I really like it. I like it so much because it's now something completely new, and even just preparing that briefing the other day, it's like, oh yeah, you actually have to properly think about this stuff again, right? Okay, so do you want to route to Cape Recife?
Yeah, Cape Recife over there, and then tell them we're over there, and then explain to me effects of controls and show me what they do.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
So from where you are sitting now, I want you to just get a mental picture of where the horizon is with relation to the compass, with relation to the nose.
Yep.
What we are going to do is, if I push the cyclic forward, the first thing that's going to... If I push the cyclic forward, the first thing that's going to happen is the disc is going to tilt forward. See there? The nose is going to start pitching down. Our airspeed is increasing, and you'll also see our height is decreasing. If this is left unchanged, we will keep picking up speed. We will keep, dropping in altitude. So it's just to get an idea of what it looks like, what 70 knots per hour looks like, and what. Okay, we're on 70 now. So just to get a mental picture.
I normally try and keep it simple because the guys are still quite fussy. So I tell the guys, the cyclic, if you push it forward, your speed increases. That's the primary thing. The secondary thing, you'll start descending if you don't extra power.
Yeah.
If you come back, you'll gain height, and your speed will decrease if you just hold it back without making corrections.
Okay.
Then you say if you push it left, what happens? The helicopter will turn left, and also it'll start going down and losing height if you don't control your speed and things. Turn right, exact same thing.
Okay.
What should happen is I pull the cyclic back and leave this there. What happens? The nose goes up, we climb. Eventually the speed bleeds off, and then there we go. We're gaining height, and the speed bleeds off.
Yeah.
Level off here slowly. I say okay. If I put the nose forward, what should happen now without changing power? And she accelerates. There she goes, and we also start losing height. And then you say okay to the left. And you actually take it to the left, you say, there we go to the left, we do it there, and if you don't do anything, you can lose speed or you can dive. And there we go, and she'll actually go in, you just leave it like this.
And it will eventually...
You'll go into like a dive. So all you do is recover and you show them like that.
Okay. So almost a little bit exaggerated in a way. Nick Kleiny, they have to actually see what's happening.
Yeah, so you just go, let it keep going, and when you want to come to it, gently come back and then stop it.
Okay.
With the collective.
Yes.
Explain to me what the collective does.
Alrighty, so let's say we keep the cycle exactly where it is, on 65 knots. If I pull the collective, the helicopter starts climbing.
Yep.
The nose pitches up a little bit, and it's basically, we start climbing. We start climbing, and we will eventually start losing speed. Okay. And then if we lower the collective, the exact opposite happens. So if we keep it at 60 knots, and we lower it all the way down to about 17 inches, what is going to happen? We keep the speed where it is, you'll see we start descending.
So your collective is for gaining height and also descending. If you just do a bit more, so if you fly this straight, without pushing pedal input, you push collective down, the nose will also yaw a bit to the left, and then she goes. So you have to give right pedal when you descend.
Okay.
So small thing like that.
Introduce a little bit of pedal.
So if you pull it up, watch without pedals, the nose climbs and the nose yaws to the right. If you just leave it there without making any opposite things, what happens? She'll go and she can go into a spiral dive. So you just opposite with cyclic, put a left pedal and
even it up. Okay.
Okay, you got control?
Okay, I've got control. Okay, so our pedals, I want to show you what it does if we fly out of balance. So we'll start with the right pedal. If we push on the right pedal, you'll see both strings turn to the right. And it's not good for the helicopter, it's completely out of balance. We want to fly with it there, so what do? We just increase a bit of our left pedal. Let's do it to the other side. And that's what it feels like. So it feels like you are crabbing along and the helicopter can start rolling. So we want to keep that balance. Okay, so let's pretend you're my student and I'm giving you controls for the first.
And you say, okay, you only got cyclic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, so I want you to go to the controls with me.
Okay.
Get it where it's comfortable for you. Get the cyclic where it's comfortable for you. I've got this. Nice. Okay, so you've got a feeling there for it, eh?
Yep.
So you can see where we are at. Let's aim for those rocks there. I want you to gently bring the cyclic forward and let's see what happens.
And that's one thing you must tell them. On cyclic, small movements.
Small movement,
that's
okay.
That's the main thing.
Yes,
Here we go.
okay.
Here we go.
Small
Forward.
movement. Perfect. You can see there the airspeed is increasing. Our height is decreasing. Nice. Now all we have to do to get that to change and get us back up into straight and level, gently back, gently. Small movement. Very nice. Nicely done. Okay, so now let's try bringing the cycling back a little bit. Again, very gentle movements. It's all that's needed, a little bit less. There we go, perfect. Okay, let's correct it. Forward with your cycling a bit. Forward. There we go. Very nice. Nicely done.
I'm glad when you said I pulled hard on purpose there for you to pick it up.
To just
and
test.
you told me gently on it. That's good.
Sure. Okay, we're going to do a very gentle right turn. Can you almost see that road there? Let's just turn slightly towards that. Just gentle on the cycle to your right. Even less, even less. That's it. Nice, nice, nice. That's perfect. Very gentle. As you can see, it needs such small movements to get it to do what we want it to do. And level it out again. Bring your cycle to the middle. Just feel where it is. Got it. Okay, so I can see our speed is bleeding off a little bit, so let's just go forward with the cycle just a tad, just to get that speed to build up again. So we don't want to descend, so what can we do to almost rectify the descending that's happening at the moment?
Come back on the cycling.
Come back on the cycling? That's it. Very nice, and just keep it there. Awesome, let's try turn to the left. Again, gentle, we'll see if we can go 90 degrees to the left. Keep the nose pointing forward. There we go. Don't forget to point it forward so that we can keep our speed. Nice. Nice balanced turn. Very good. And we can slowly start rolling it out. Nice. Not too far. Perfect. That was perfect. Well done. Okay, good. Alrighty. So now let's try and work with the collective only. So I'm going to let you take your hand off. Oh, they can keep their hand on the cycling.
No, you actually don't take it off. Yeah.
Alrighty, so I'll be on the cycling, so you just worry about the collective now. Alright, we're on 55 knots. It's a nice climbing speed. So I want you to pull the collective until the manifold pressure gets to 23 inches. We are on 19 at the moment. So gently pull and a bit more. And a bit more, and start stopping. There we're on 23, we're reaching 22, we're reaching 23. Well done. Nice, and as you can see, we are climbing. Trying to keep the nose still forward to keep that speed. 500 feet a minute, that is perfect. Okay, and now if we wanted to descend, what can we do?
Lower collective.
Lower collective,
and
keeping the speed.
Okay, and you say when you lower it, the nose will go to the left, and then you have to, that's why you're pushing the pedal.
Okay. So as you lower it, look what's happening to my nose. Can you see it's going to the left?
Yep.
So we just put gentle right pedal in just to control the direction there of the helicopter. Perfect. And 17 inches, we are happy with that on a good day. Okay. So what do we see at the moment?
The strings to the left.
To the left, so what do? We push on the right to correct it. That's it. A little bit more. That's it. Now we are in line. Now we are in balance. Fantastic.
And that's one thing you find the student, you'll be saying right pedal, right pedal.
Right,
I promise you. You'll be checking it the whole time.
Yeah. That is very good for first lesson, just to get a feel for.
Okay.
Will you do simultaneous things with them? Like saying to them, okay, let's see now if we can do cycling and collective.
Yeah, so now you show them this, now you say to them, okay, I'm going to be on the controls, I'm going to bring my hand where I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
You'll say to them, okay, you got all controls, and then you tell the guy, okay, now turn to the right.
Okay.
And keep it without descending. So
all right.
you turn to the right.
Turn to the right.
Okay, and bit of right. You'll say to him, okay, bit of right pedal, and I'll push right pedal.
Yes.
Look outside. Okay, I'm descending.
Nice.
So what I do, I pull a bit of power and get the speed up. And you're just talking through it the whole time.
Just talking through it. Okay. Awesome, and you'll see if they are ready to start climbing into simultaneous
stuff. Yeah, you'll see how they're struggling. You say, okay, just one control at a time. Just play the cyclic a bit.
Okay.
Then you say, okay, now you've got cyclic and collective. Play with that. Then you say, okay, put all three on, and then if you see they're struggling, then only them do one or two at a time.
Okay.
You got control?
I've got control.
You see how, so let's take us in there now and go do some landings at get used from the left side.
Sure. Damn, it's a beautiful day.
That's lovely. Yeah.
I've seen whales as well regularly or often now.
That way.
Yeah. And 1 year as well the other day when I was flying my sister's kids.
Nice.
So let's see if I can do the car beat. Also do this.
Now don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If you're not sure, just do it now again. Just look aside, come back a bit, and then speed, slow it down, and then look down, and then do it.
Okay.
Just look aside now, and then put your hand across there. If you want to change hands, change hands.
Okay, cool.
Okay, now change hands again. Just change hands. There. Look outside, look where it is, and then do it.
Okay, got it. Okay,
cool. There we go. It's easier. See there?
Yeah.
You can use to it now.
Yes. Yeah.
It's all nerve-wracking still.
Yeah, and it's just a bit of practice. And that's why we do it now whilst there's an instructor next to me, right?
Okay, the full car beat again for me. There we go, look inside, make sure it's easy.
Yeah.
And there we go, okay, it's easier.
Yeah.
That slope over here, we're going to look at the slope over here.
Fighting. Okay, got it.
So just skid down like you normally do, reference point, and hold it there. There we go. And hold it there. Okay. And down. There we go. Now you got it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's perfect. And just solid my side.
Okay, sharp. Into the slope a little bit and just gentle. Gentle does it as well,
Gently, and then as my side comes up, just balance the skid and fly away from the slope. There we go, now towards, there we go. Hold it there we go. And away from the slope, and there we go. Solid. Hold it there now, and slowly, and there we go. It's fine. That's a fun, it's a slope.
Feel the pedals.
And down, there we go.
Down. Got it. Starting to get light.
And away from the slope. Away. That's okay. That's fine.
Look where my hand is. Oh my word.
Nerves. It's fine.
Okay. Let's just turn it around.
Turn around.
All over the place.
And keep us like this, facing this way now.
Okay.
Go across the slope, and then we're going to put my skid on the slope. So do us over here now. Keep a nose there. Don't look at your feet. And then when you feel the skid touching, hold it there, and then gently lower it into slope.
Okay.
There we go. Now just lower it down slowly. There we go, and look at that.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah. You know what? I just reverted back to my old naughty mistakes of kyk hierso.
That's normal. Amy was doing the same when I stayed because she was nervous. I do it sometimes as well. Look up.
Yeah. And then immediately when you said look out,
And when you take off, even over there, take off, look over there. Yeah, look over there, and if you just glance down and keep looking out there, you'll see it makes it much easier. Slowly, put it there, and there we go. Balance it there. Balance it. Look at that.
Yeah, it is better.
That's fine. You went away from the slope.
Okay.
You pulled a bit quick on the collector, but it's fine.
As long as it's safe.
As long as you're away from the slope, not into it. Okay, let's go do another circuit.
All right.
Break it up.
So I might just go in that direction. At least we will get some wind over the...
So I accelerate there, climb up, and then turn into that way. Yeah, perfect what you're doing.
So.
You're thinking like an instructor now. No, serious.
That's nice. That's nice to hear.
Because a lot of people will try and go for the bushes there and go, put it. So you got a nice field over here, even if it's crosswind, accelerate down the field, climb out, and then turn into wind, and away you go.
Okay. Yeah, wind is our friend, but if forward wind isn't possible, then crosswind is better than...
Crosswind, and then turn into wind as soon as possible. Okay, just explain to me attitude changes.
So I want you to keep a look, or just check where we are with regard to our compass versus the horizon versus the top of our instrument case. Okay, so almost make a mental note side.
The top of the compass on the horizon.
Top of the compass on the horizon, it's just 60 knots. That's what it looks like on the outside because we fly mostly outside. And then the same with 70. There we go to 70 knots. And you can
way below the horizon.
Way below the horizon.
You fly the helicopter, it's 80% outside, 20% inside. So look outside every now and then, look, okay, instruments, everything's right, power settings are right, temps, pressures, and then back outside.
Yeah. But attitude changes is mostly with this, eh?
Yeah.
It's not really collective now.
Power is, so it's called power and attitude changes. So it's attitude of the cyclic and power changes. So for power and attitude changes, say, the faster I go, the more power I need. So you take it down to 60 knots.
Yeah.
And you say, okay, look at 60 knots, I'm pulling 19 inches. If I go faster to 70 knots, you put the nose down and leave it at 9 inches. You say, okay, look, I'm descending. So you pull power. You say, okay, there we go, level. At 70 knots, I'm pulling 22 inches. And that's a power I need at that. If I go to 50 knots, you say to the student, what do you think you'll need, more or less power? And you must say, okay, less power. So you take it to 50 knots, and leave your power sitting there.
I
need less power because I'm starting to climb now, and you drop it down to whatever you need, inches. And then you accelerate again to 50 knots, 60 knots.
Hold position at current position and for engine run up, please.
Keep going, and you say, look, now I'll go faster, now I'll have to bring the power in to maintain my height. That's how you're getting more comfortable with the controls as well. More you fly, you're going to get more.
So when me and Mark took off the first time, and I did a bit of a bump lift off, and we took off, and I could feel I'm all over the place. I just said to him, dude, you need balls of steel to be an instructor, right?
Just try and remain calm. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Okay. You kind of have to assume, it's like when you fly helicopters or when you fly in aviation, you must just assume the weather's going to turn on you.
Yes.
Almost. You must just assume someone else is going to fuck up almost in a way.
Simple. Make it, the student's head is like, oh, so much information.
Yeah.
Mark it simple, show them what the controls do, explain to them on the ground, and then go take them flying so they can actually feel it. I think from this we can go back to 3.5. I want you to do some landing at 3.5.
Okay.
Nice. There we go.
Okay. Definitely. It's going to bring my back.
I'll say.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, shall we do it?
Yeah.
Port Elizabeth Tower, Romeo November Hotel.
Romeo November Hotel, go ahead.
Detail complete. Request return back to the hangars, Romeo November Hotel.